What is going on, travelers? In today's video we are going to be looking at the newest 4-star character in Genshin Impact, and that is a cute little Nekomata from Inazuma, Kirara. She holds the Dendro Vision and she's going to be your go-to Dendro shielder for your team. So in this video we are going to look at a build guide. Now if you want to have a support shielding Kirara, just slap a lot of HP on her and some ER and call it a day. Now for this video, however, we're going to be looking at her main DPS capabilities. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now for her talents, her normal attack is a 4-hit combo. The multipliers are okay. It's nothing great, nothing special, but they are usable. Now, how are we supposed to use this as a main DPS if she's physical and Dendro? Well, there's a lot of things that can go into it. I did a Yao Yao video in the past, and we're going to bring a lot from that into this video. It would be a crime not to use her normal attacks. I mean, they have such cute animations, like come on now. Her elemental skill, Meteor Kick. You do have a press and hold function. For the press, when you do press it, she's gonna fly into the air and do AoE Dendro damage, and you'll get a Dendro shield with it as well, based off her max HP. And the remaining damage absorption on a shield of safe transport will stack on a new one as well. So her shields do stack, which is something to think about. When you hold this elemental skill, she's gonna create a shield just like the press skill. However, she's gonna go into the urgent Neko Parcel mode, dealing Dendro damage to opponent it crashes into every 0.5 seconds. And when in the state, her movement speed, climbing speed, and jumping power are all increased, and her stamina consumption from climbing is increased. You have to keep in mind though, she's a little bit like Child in a sense. The longer you do stay in her elemental skill, the longer the cooldown will be. Now for Elemental Burst, Secret Art Surprise Dispatch. This reminds me of Yanfei's charge attack, and when it does hit the ground, a lot of little cat grass bombs are deployed to do some more damage. The skill damage percentage is actually really insane, and also the cat grass bombs really do have some good Dendro damage as well. The duration of the cat grass bombs are 12 seconds, cooldown for the Elemental Burst is 15 seconds, and the energy cost is 60. I really do like this Elemental Burst, gives her a lot of damage. Now for her passive, Bewitching Betwitching Tails. When Kirara is in the urgent Neko Parcel state, each impact against an opponent will grant her a stack of reinforced packaging. This effect can be triggered once for each opponent hit every 0.5 seconds, max 3 stacks. When the urgent Neko Parcel state ends, each stack of reinforced packaging will create one shield of safe transport for Kirara. The shield that are created this way will have 20% of the damage absorption that the shield of safe transport would produce by her elemental skill. If Kirara is already protected by a shield of safe transport created by her elemental skill, its damage absorption will stack with these shields and its duration will reset. This is insane. Her stacking mechanics is really what is intriguing me about this character. She's going to be a great shielder as well. Now for her second passive, every 1000 max HP Kirara possesses will increase the damage dealt by her elemental skill by 0.4% and the damage dealt by Secret Art Surprise Dispatch by 0.3%. So they are including her max HP into her damage multipliers with this passive. Going on to constellations, her C1 Material Circulation. Every 8000 max HP Kirara possesses will cause her to create one extra cat grass bomb when she uses Secret Art Surprise Dispatch or Elemental Burst. A maximum of 4 extra can be created this way. A little bit of extra damage never hurts anyone. Not my favorite C1, but you get more of those cute grass cat bombs. I mean, sure, I'll take it. Her C2 Perfectly Packaged. When Kirara is in her parcel state by her elemental skill, she will grant other party members she crashes into a critical transfer shield. The damage absorption of this critical transfer shield is 40% of the maximum absorption that she usually gets from her elemental skill, and it will absorb Dendro damage with 250% effectiveness. These shields last 12 seconds and can be triggered once on each character every 10 seconds, so shield sharing just like Diona's C2 and Layla's as well. Her C4 Steed of Skanda. After active characters protected by shields of safe transport or critical transport shield hit opponents with normal charged or plunging attacks, Kirara will perform a coordinated attack with them using small cat grass bombs, dealing 200% of her attack as dendro damage. Damage dealt this way is considered elemental burst damage. This effect can be triggered once every 3.8 seconds. This cooldown is shared between all party members. This is awesome. Again, another great C4 for a 4-star character. This is the constellation I would go for and stop at. This is just awesome in every way. Getting some more cat grass bombs. What more can you want? Her C6, countless sights to see. All nearby party members will gain 12% all elemental damage bonus within 15 seconds after Kirara uses her elemental skill or burst. Now this is actually really good for supportive capabilities, buffing your damage. I think Kirara is going to be a really good unit for many team comps, and we're going to see how she fares in this video. Now for artifact sets, you are going to want to run her as a main DPS, same main DPS build. Now I'm going to be using Candace to change her normal attacks into Hydro, so I'm going to be using an attack percentage Sand, attack percentage Goblet, and a crit rate or crit damage Circlet. Now for her artifact sets, you can do two pieces of energy recharge, elemental mastery like I have here, or you can do attack percentage as well. For 4-piece options, you can do Gilded Dreams, Gladiator's Finale, or even Retracting Bolide, since she is going to have a shield on her, increasing her normal attack damage. Now for weapon types, the Sacrificial Sword is going to be the first one I'm going to talk about. It does have a lower damage scaling, but if you are going to be focusing on her elemental skill and burst, this is going to be your go-to weapon, giving energy recharge and an elemental skill reset as its passive. The Alley Flash is an amazing weapon with a high base attack, the highest of all 4-star weapons, and an elemental mastery subset with the passive increasing Kirara's damage. You can't go wrong with this. More EM swords, the Yokai sword that was free during the event, and also another one from the banner, the Xiphos Moonlight, are all great options on her. I would opt into the Xiphos Moonlight a little bit more for that energy recharge that you are gonna get on her. The Battle Pass sword, the Black Sword, is a great option on her with the crit rate substat and a passive that allows her normal attacks to deal more damage. This is absolutely insane with a little bit of healing to keep you safe. For a free-to-play option, the Anemona Kageuchi is a great option for her since you are going to get that base attack and attack percentage substat, and also the passive will allow you to get some more energy recharge on her. Moving on to 5 stars, the Freedom Sword of course is a great 5-star weapon on her with the high elemental mastery substat and a base attack, with also a brilliant passive buffing your team as well, since she is going to be the driver. Another 5-star is the Summit Shaper. She gives her own shield, so this is actually quite viable on her. Not the best option for 5 stars, but again, very viable on her. The Haran is going to be an absolutely beast weapon on her with a high base attack and a crit rate substat. Also the Mid Splitter, since you are going to be doing some normal attack elemental damage with Kirara. For my choice, overall the Primordial Jade Cutter is going to be an absolute beast of a weapon with a high crit rate substat, and also the HP increase will give you some more defensive on her shield, so you can't go wrong with this, and it also is green like Denjo, so I really like it. Now here is my Kirara, 2189 attack, 130 elemental mastery. You do want to add a little bit in there since you are going to be doing some bloom damage and also some spread. 69 crit rate with 201 crit damage, 152 energy recharge. Here are my artifact sets on Kirara. Please pause if you need to. So the team I'm going to be running is Kuki Shinobu with a lot of EM, Nahida with a lot of EM, Candace with a lot of ER, infusing her Hydro into Kirara's normal attack, who's going to be my main DPS and driver for this Hyper Bloom damage focused team. Now this is going to work better than I even actually thought, so enjoy the damage showcase.
prayer. Yield. Our bond is strong.
Down here, please.
Do your worst.
Service with a smile. That's that. This may hurt a little.
Yield.
The Temple of Wisdom.
We shall prevent. I'll settle this. Get with me.
Coming through. Down here, please. Sharing my knowledge. Grow.
Hear my prayer. Get with me.
Service with a smile.
Do your worst.
Committed to memory. Lightning.
Terrified.
Express delivery. Everyone hold hands.
Grant us your blessing. Our bond is strong.
Grow.
Dissipate. We shall prevent.
The Temple of Wisdom. Service with a smile. That's that.
Our bond is strong. Do your worst. Grant us your blessing.
This may hurt a little. Express delivery. That's that.
Out of my way. Get with me. Flee.
Yeah. Coming through. Committed to memory. Service with a smile.
Well, thank you so much for watching. I really truly appreciate it. Kirara, this little kitty has claws and she showed them today. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you.